Okay, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. As y'all can see by the title, today I'm gonna do a in-depth makeup routine tutorial type video. I haven't done one of these ever since last year. I think it's been a full year since I've done a makeup routine, so I'm gonna show y'all because a lot has changed. I've gotten better at makeup. Okay, so I already did my eyebrows and I did like the look that I'm gonna go for today, which is like low-key my my go-to makeup look. So I'm gonna prime, and I start by priming with this elf poreless putty primer. You can get this at like Walmart, Target, or any store where they sell elf, and I just put this all around my face. Also, before doing all of this, I did moisturize, and I moisturized with the CeraVe daily moisturizing cream, so because I have very dry skin. So on top of that, I'm also gonna add I'll show y'all which other primer I'm gonna use. I'm also gonna add this Blemish Control face primer, and it's also by elf. I got this at Walmart, I think, and I'm just gonna add one pump, and I'm gonna add it to the places where there's already primer, and then some to my forehead. I had already primed my forehead because since I like concealed my eyebrows already, I had primed already, so I'm just gonna blend that into my skin. Okay, I also get it like down to my neck because sometimes I drag the foundation down. And I'm gonna blend my forehead. As y'all can see, I've been breaking out really bad on my forehead. I don't know why. My cheek acne kind of is going down, but I don't want to jinx it because I always get new acne. And I've been dealing with acne for the past year. It's gotten worse this year though because I went through a fucking breakup. Now that I have primed, I'm gonna wait about 5 minutes, and I will be back to show y'all what I prep my skin. What I use for foundation and all that. So for foundation, I'm gonna use this Maybelline Super Stay foundation. This is in the shade 140 Light Tan. I got this at Walmart, I think, or yeah, I think I got it at Walmart. I'm just gonna put 2 pumps on each cheek, just like that. One on my chin, one on my forehead, and then half a pump on my nose. And then here I just drag like the cheek foundation onto here. So you're gonna get your beauty blender. I don't know where this is from, it got sent to me, but if I find the ad, I will try to put it like on the screen somewhere. If I can, I'm so sorry, but make sure your beauty blender is damp. And we're gonna start off with this side, and you just start blending everywhere. And I like this foundation because it's super full coverage, or it's actually not too full coverage, but it covers my acne, which I like, and it doesn't feel too heavy. Okay, so now that I have my foundation fully blended, I'm gonna go in with the Tarte concealer. This is in the shade 20S Light Sand. This is the Tarte Shape Tape concealer, and I'm just gonna put a dot right here, like a little line right there, the same to the other eye. And I blend that first because this concealer is very, like, it dries super fast. So I'm gonna use this part of the beauty blender. Okay, now I'm gonna put some right here on the tip of my nose, a little bit on the bridge of my nose, and then my forehead I do like 3 lines, and then I put some here, and this is just to highlight my face, so I'm gonna blend it out. So now that I finished my concealer, it's time to contour, and I actually stopped powder contouring and I started cream contouring because I like how it looks better. So I use this Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 55, and I'm gonna show you where I put this at. I put about 3 dots right here because I like my cheekbones to look like more defined. So I do the same to the other side, and then I put 2 lines in my forehead, just like that. And then what's left over here, I do my nose, and this is how I contour my nose. I kind of like drag it upwards, and then I do the same here, and then I do a line. And then to blend it out, I get the end of my beauty blender, which is, y'all can see it has like the strokes of the concealer. So I get the end of it and I blend up instead of down because I want it to look defined, like I said, and higher. Okay, so for my nose contour, I actually get the same side of the beauty blender, and I just kind of like go like this as if I'm gonna blend my actual concealer, but I get like this side and I start blending like this. Okay, so now that I have my nose kind of defined, I'm gonna go back in with my concealer and I'm gonna take just some on the tip right here, and then right here. Now that I have my contour done and everything, I don't know if y'all can see it, I think y'all can, but I kind of creased under my eyes because I left it for too long, and also right here. So I'm gonna blend a little bit more. If I need to, I'm gonna add more concealer, and then I will do powder. And for powder, I use the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder, and it looks like this, and this is in the shade 10. So I will blend my concealer out first so it doesn't crease anymore. Now for bronzer, I'm going to use this butter bronzer, and I'm going to use this Equal Tools bronzer brush. I got this at Walmart. This is in the shade light bronzer. I don't know if that's its shade. I don't know if it just comes in one shade, but this is what it looks like, and it smells super good, and I think this is the best bronzer out there. So I start bronzing where I contoured, so I basically set the contour in. Now that I did my bronzer, I kind of got like color back into my skin. So now I'm gonna take this BH Cosmetics number 8 brush. I came in like a pack of like eyeshadow and face brushes, and I got it at Ross. Actually, it was on sale. It was like a kit on sale. So I'm gonna take some bronzer and I'm gonna kind of go over the contour where I put, my nose contour. Okay, now that I'm done with that, I'm gonna take like a powder brush and I'm just gonna dust away this extra powder that I have. I kind of left a little bit right there because I like it to be a little bit defined, like the line to show a little bit. So now I'm gonna take a angled brush, an angled blush brush, and I'm gonna use this Milani blush, and this is in the shade Tea Rose. I got it at CVS, I think. For my blush, I kind of put it like a little bit right here, and then I kind of drag it up to my temples right here. So now I'm gonna take more blush, and I actually put some on my nose because I like how that looks like. I like it to look like a little bit pink, and then it kind of drag my blush right here. With the leftover powder that's in our beauty blender, I go back in and I do the line once more, just like that. And while that sets in, I'm gonna take this e.l.f. Dewy Coconut Setting Mist, and I just put that all over my face. But since today I'm not going anywhere, I'm just gonna put that one. But usually if I go out, I'll use this e.l.f. makeup mist instead, which makes your makeup last a bit longer. So now I'm gonna go into my eyes. I use mascara. I used to use this telescopic mascara, but it's going through it right now, so I'm just gonna use whatever mascara. I'm gonna put on falsies, so I'm gonna just curl them and put one layer of mascara, and I'm gonna just use this NARS Climax mascara. I'm gonna look for some eyelashes, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm gonna use these lashes, which is why I just put one layer of mascara. So I'm gonna show you how I make my eyelashes not stick off all day. Let me show you up close how they look like. This is how they look like up close, super cute. Okay, so you're gonna cut your eyelash to the shape of your eye. So I'm gonna do that real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, so I take my dual eyelash glue and I put a line of glue near my lash line right here, and I do the same to the other eye. And then I take my eyelash, and then since I have nose right now, I'm going to use tweezers. And I go kind of like from an upward direction. Okay, so for my waterline, I use this white eyeliner, Waterline liner. And this is from NYX. It's called the Jumbo Eye Pencil. You can get this at Walmart, Walgreens, Target, anywhere. And I just pull my eye down and place it on my waterline. So before the last step, which is my lips, I'm gonna highlight, and I take this I take this Anastasia Beverly Hills Moonchild Glow Kit palette, and I use this shade right here called Purple Horseshoe, and I'm gonna show you how I do my inner corner. So for my inner corner, I just take some setting spray, I put it in a flat surface, which is my table, and then I take a brush. I'm gonna show you how brush should I take. Okay, so I take this brush. It's like an angled brush, and this is a eyebrow brush, but I use it. I dip it in the setting spray so it's wet, and then I go in to the highlight, and then I just put it on my inner corner right here, and it makes it more pigmented. And then I take some more and put some on the tip of my nose where I put concealer at before, and then on the bridge of my nose as well. And now for my cheekbones, I take this Equal Tools controlled setting brush, but I use it for highlight. And I put a little bit, not too much. I'm gonna wipe away this powder now with the same powder brush that I was using last time. Okay, now for lips. This is the last step to my makeup routine. I use this NYX lip pencil, and this is in the shade brown, and I just follow my natural lip shape, and I just leave like this because it's easier for me to follow. I kind of just followed my natural lip shape, and I kind of like blended it in by myself with my lips. So I kind of just went like this, like that, so it kind of like comes in the middle. And then I'm gonna take, sometimes I take these like matte liquid lipsticks from NYX as well, and depending on the mood I am in, today I'm gonna take this one, and it's called Ganes. I don't know how that's called. And I put some in the center, like right there, and then lightly to the sides. Okay, so now that I'm done with my lips, that is basically my whole makeup routine now. Like, that's literally my go-to makeup routine when I want to look like pretty, you know. But I'm forgetting something actually. I did not set my eyebrows. I set them with this e.l.f. Clear Brow and Lash mascara. It's a clear one, as you can see. I kind of used this one up already, so I started the new one. And it has lasted me a long ass time. I have like 6 months with this, I think. Ever since November. So count from, or what's the month before? October. So ever since October I've been using this. So October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. So I have 6 months using this, and it's very good. It has lasted me a long time if you use it wisely. So that's basically my makeup routine. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe. Thank you guys for 50k subscribers. That's crazy. I love every single one of you. Thank you for watching this video once again. I love you, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.